Good afternoon, Facebook friends, all of our Summit coaching fans, and all that good stuff. We are live on January the 14th, 2021. Hope Dr. Scott's having a wonderful day. I know I am. Um, but man, we've got a good show for us today. I tell you what, I get excited every time we do this. I think people are getting involved. I think we're starting to get some comments, some sharings, things like that, and that's the name of the game. So, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Jimmy. It's just seeing the growth in our program here over the past month has just been absolutely mind blowing. And it all goes back to the fact that what we enjoy doing the most is just adding value to people.
That's
And
it.
it's not about making millions of dollars or anything like that. It's genuinely about adding value to other people. And there's just so much that's out there, and there's so much that people need that we just want to connect with people. We want to add value to people. We want to invest in people. And that's just it's been so rewarding just to see the reach that we've been getting over the past month or so.
That's right. That's right. And I'm excited. Like I said, but I tell you what, let's break it down. Let's give them some good stuff today. I think after me and you were discussing this early, self trust mindset. This is actually going to be part of a series. Is that what we're thinking there, Scott?
It is. It's a series of just nuggets that we want to give to other people to add a little bit of value. And when you think about mindset, it is the most important factor when it comes to business building, that sort of thing. You know, as a man thinketh, if you've ever read that book, that's based on one of the Proverbs. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You know, that's the driving force behind every success story. And when we look at mindset, it should be the single most motivating factor behind what we do. It should be the first thing that we think about. We talk a lot about vision on here. We talk about making sure that you've got goals and that sort of thing, but it all starts with mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, then you're just spinning your wheels. You're not going to get anywhere because you have to have a direction. Andy Stanley is one of my favorite authors. He is a minister down in Atlanta, Georgia, and he made the statement in The Principle of the Path that has stuck with me for about 10 years now. And in that book, he said, direction, not intention, determines destination. When I think of that, it starts with mindset. And today, we said we're starting a series on mindset. There are 7 basic mindsets that we have to make sure that we keep at the forefront of our minds as we plan and as we go about our daily business. And the first one is the whole concept of self-trust. When we look at self-trust and the self-trust mindset, we have to be able to trust ourselves and believe in our own capabilities. If you don't have a belief in yourself, it's not going to translate. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to allow you to move forward. So, success is not just something that you can go out and grab. It's something that you have to create. And in that creation, it really starts with as a man thinketh, because whatever you think, you can become. Henry Ford was one of the most notorious, and in that time frame in the early industrial revolution, we had many people who were becoming extremely successful. And believe it or not, that's where the whole concept for The Secret came about. Okay. And that's where you had several authors that studied these titans of industry, and they come out and they start talking about success and how you too can be successful. And it's where we get some of those great books from. But it all starts with that self-trust mindset. Okay. You can have the confidence, you can have all the confidence in the world, but unless you're using that confidence to squash those limiting beliefs that pop up in your head, you're not going to be able to move forward. So, most importantly, when we look at this, we have to know what we believe in. Okay, it's that self trust. You have to know. You have Socrates, know thyself. You have to know yourself before you can ever try to do anything. And when you truly know yourself and you really have solidified who you are, it's then that you can go and create that vision so that you can then set the goals and accomplish each of those steps. So that's where self trust is. That's where this originates. Now, one of the things that I would encourage each of you to do, as you can see below us, we have a challenge. All right. And this challenge is with the Young Entrepreneur Project. Now, the Young Entrepreneur Project is something that Jimmy and I have become involved with because they align with our core values. What we're looking to do is invest in other people. Now, how would you like the opportunity to be poured into by names like Les Brown and James Malinchak and Kevin Harrington? How would you like to be poured into by one of the original Sharks? Think about that for just a minute. If you struggle with mindset, if you struggle with goal setting, if you struggle with your calendar, if you struggle with any of those areas that relate to business, we encourage you to go to our link tree, our website, and get signed up for the challenge. It's 5 days. Oh yeah, and the most important thing, it's free. These titans of industry are pouring into your life for 5 days. It doesn't cost you a dime. It's Jimmy and I may not be titans of the industry yet, but we understand about pouring into other people. It's not about being rewarded monetarily. It's about pouring into other people. So you can see scrolling at the bottom, it's the linktree.com/summit coaching. You can go there. You can see the link that says complimentary 5-day challenge. Please get involved. And with that, I mean, Jimmy, you have more to add to it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, talking about self trust mindset, I found out today. Actually, you mentioned Les Brown. He was live a little bit earlier, and one of the things he said we're driven, we're made to watch other people and to watch them become successful and think that we can't become successful. So until you think and you know that you can do whatever a successful person's doing, good luck. You can keep watching. I think that's part of the reasons why Facebook and some of these platforms, these social media platforms, is for them to be able to watch, and because that's what drives them is us scrolling through and wasting all our time watching someone else become successful, and that's what excites me. Is I'm telling you, man, when you get that mind to say, "Hey, I can do anything I want to do," and it's the self trust mindset that we're talking about, man, the places you can go. Quit watching and start doing, and quit watching them become successful. You can be successful too, and they're not smarter than you, Scott. They're not smarter than either one of us. You know,
No,
so yeah,
that's it. The two most powerful words in the entire world are I am.
that's it. Yep.
And what you say after that will be what manifests in your life.
So
And that's the last thing I've got to say, man.
that's
Uh,
good, man.
this gets me pumped up because when you realize that you can take 5 days and get help, whether it's social media, whether it's mindset,
Anything.
whether it's motivation, whatever the case may be,
Mhm.
when you really wrap your brain around that, it's incredible. And to not have to pay $200 or $300 for a seminar, I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, it's changed everything. So, but yeah, we invite you to do that. There is a on the at the bottom there. You can check out the website tonight at 8 o'clock if you want to check that out. But yeah, we invite you to do that kind of stuff. But either way, it's totally up to you. I mean, you want to watch or you want to play. So, all right, we'll close it there, man. January 14th out. Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow at some point, sometime around lunchtime. And don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit our like on our Facebook page. And guys, you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Scott, as always. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.